Hello and good day to all of you. Thank you for attending this very important meeting because we will hold a discussion on the possibility of a convention themed around solar energy. If you would let me take a look at our checklist here. Yes, the objectives will ultimately be inviting new investors to this prospective field where renewable energy will be the main source of energy. And also with the imminent phasing out of fossil fuels, it makes sense we have this conversation early on. And of course, this convention will also be a mean to spread awareness and knowledge to the public on solar energy, solar technology, etc., of the same nature, whilst also dispelling any misconceptions the public might have. Before we go into more details, I would firstly like to explain the flow of this meeting. Each person will have a chance to speak on their opinion or suggestion first, after which a Q&A session will be held for a few minutes where members of the board can express their own opinions as a form of feedback. Once all parties are satisfied, then we will move on to the next agenda. Let's see here. Yes, our roles. Our roles will also be disclosed now. AMAR will be the chairman. HAZERI has been nominated as the secretary. IZZUL as the treasurer, and AQID will be the committee member. Now, without further ado, I, as the chairman, would like to commence this meeting officially. For this convention, I propose the main activities will be as such. The first activity will be a conference by notable speakers sharing the importance of solar energy and also dispel any possible misconceptions the public would have on this technology itself. Now, there's two possible avenues we can go about that I'm envisioning in my mind right now. The first is a conference style plus moderator approach. We can have a forum where a group of key players such as CEOs, researchers, or ministers sitting together and discuss on solar energy, solar technology from each of their own insightful perspectives or opinions. The reason for this is because I feel this is a great opportunity to once and for all have a comprehensive conference, leaving no possible knowledge gaps behind, and also keeping the public well informed and well updated on the latest news on solar energy. The second approach you can have is a presentational style plus data kind of approach, where this will be more of a technical part of the segment where one speaker will present the current status of solar energy field backed by abundance of data and also perform analytical reviews for the more tech-savvy people to help better understand where we are right now on solar energy and how the projection will be in the near future. And of course, the public can also key in and hear on the presentation. The second activity will be a collaboration with solar companies and innovators to set up booths, showcasing their products and also their new findings, the research from the researchers. I'm thinking we could invite the big players of the industry and have them display all the current technological advances in the market, which does two things very significantly, in my opinion. First is more exposure to potential customers, and second is a chance for cross-knowledge exchange between CEOs, between experts, between researchers. On the topic of researchers, we could also invite researchers themselves and have them showcase their latest patents, their latest findings, which could lead to new investors to aid in the development of the patent into a marketable product. And our final third activity will be a more entertainment part, which is holding a food festival open to the public, which will increase traffic and foot traffic, increase traction, as well as invite some, if we have the liberty to splurge on more money, we can invite more high-profile artists to encourage more people. In terms of advertising, we could hold a live stream for the conference I mentioned before for the people online or people who can't make it and have lucky prizes of such to encourage more people to come. Right, I believe that's all I have to say as of now. Anything you guys would like me to clarify before we move on? Any questions?
Mr. Chairman, a question, please.
Yes,
Can I
yes,
know
Izzul.
the name of these solar companies?
Well, as of now, that I can think on the top of my head is called Detroit Solar, which is a private company. We have ERS, we have G Sparks. If we talk about government, we can, I think, in my opinion, we can invite MP Nick Nazmi, which is the minister from the Natural Resources, Environment, and Climate Change Ministry. We could also invite government agencies like SEDA, SEDA, Suruhanjaya Tenaga, and Malaysian Green Tech and Climate Change Center. So yeah, that's what I have in mind in terms of guests. So let's move on.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Hello everyone. I'm the secretary of this organization, and since we intend to organize this convention on the 15th and the 16th of September this year, I will be inviting some guests to be giving a talk, a TED talk, and also to participate in a forum on this topic during the convention. So first of all, as AMAR has mentioned, I would like to invite the Minister of Natural Resources and Environmental Sustainability, Nick Ahmad. He has served as the minister since December 2022, and he will be representing the government to raise awareness on this topic and provide insights on the government's plans in order to encourage people to have more awareness in this field. He will be giving a TED talk for just a few minutes, and later during the day, he will also be a speaker in the forum that is to be held in the same convention. And that is from the government. Next, I would like to invite an international figure. I will be inviting the Chief Executive Officer of WWF Malaysia, World Wildlife Fund. Her name is Sophia Lim. She will be giving a TED talk as well on the effects of transitioning to solar energy towards the environment and the wildlife in Malaysia. And she will act as some sort of a pro-environmental figure. She will be, since she represents an international body, the WWF, specifically WWF Malaysia. And finally, we will be. I plan on inviting Mr. Tam Chi Un. He is the Chief Executive Officer of Detroit Energy, the same company that Amma mentioned. Detroit Energy is a solar company, and he will be representing his company. He will also give a TED talk and participate in the forum. He will explain the company's projects, the company's services, anything that provide, and he will also be a part of the booth that will be held. And there are other companies as well. And of course, as Amma mentioned, this convention, there will be booths for a few companies to share their knowledge, their projects, their experience in working in this field. Among other companies, I plan on inviting Detroit Solar, the same company. And then we also have HAZEL One, SolarVest, ERS, and G-Sparks. These companies are all solar companies. They sell solar panels, anything involving solars. They are involved in that, and they will be explaining their role. They will be giving out the knowledge and opinions in this industry. And that is all from me, unless there is any questions.
I would just like to add on, and I agree on HAZERI on the fact that we could invite the WWF representatives. However, I would also like to add, I would like to add on in terms of the invitation. I think we should also invite NGOs from independent NGOs, like we can have Climate Action Malaysia, which is a very prominent NGO, especially in Twitter, in climate activism in Twitter. We can also have Malaysian Youth Delegation, which is also a prominent figure in the Twitter space. And also and also the Makaranga representatives, which is a climate-related news outlet that have been in the business for a very long time. So I think that's a very good proposition, and I agree 100%. So let's move on.
Yeah, I agree as well that we could invite those people. It is useful to invite these non-governmental organizations so that we can allow ourselves to have more opinions from all sides.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, and that is all for me.
Okay, so as the treasurer, to make this convention happen, we have been given a budget of 80,000 ringgit. MOHD, which is the Minister of Science, Innovation, Technology and Innovation, has given us 40,000 ringgit. While TNB Solar, a government-linked company, GLC, has given us 10,000 ringgit. While a list of solar companies, private solar companies, have given us around 30,000 ringgit for a total of 80,000 ringgit. To spend that amount, we have shortlisted around 3 suitable venues, which is MyTech, KLCC, and MECC. For MyTech, they have quoted us around 10,000 ringgit for 2 days, while KLCC for 13,000 ringgit for 2 days, and MECC 15,000 ringgit for 2 days. The chairman have to pick one of these venue to proceed with the venue. So for Buffet, we have been quoted 50,000 ringgit for 3,000 person. So for 2 days, there will be 3,000 people eating buffet for lunch. This will include the VIPs, the community members, the volunteers, as well as normal convention goers. Marketing fee will be around 10,000 ringgit, while other costs will be 10,000 ringgit as well. So for profit from the convention, we have estimated for it to be around for food booth, we have decided to take around 50 food booths, and we would be charging them 500 ringgit for the 2 days. And for company booth, we would like to take around more than 100 company booths around the convention center, and we will charge them around 200 ringgit for the 2 days. But the company booths will not include the sponsor booths and our own booths, for a total of 45,000 ringgit to profit. And for the time of the date of the convention, we have shortlisted 15 and 16 September for the 2 days of the convention. due to the suitability of the time there. Do you have any questions?
I have a
I have a
question.
question. Oh, you can go first.
Sorry. After we gain our profit, where will the profit go?
So the profit from the convention will go to towards the funding of the next convention for solar improvement as well. It may not go for a second well, you may not go for a second convention next year, but any other program that will promote solar, we will use that money to benefit that cause.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I have a question. My question is, since we are spending 10,000 ringgit on marketing, I was just curious, what are we going to spend the 10,000 ringgit marketing for? What are we going to do?
Okay, thank you, Baba. So for the marketing, we want to make radio announcements, posters, banners, Instagram posts, Twitter posts, internet posters, and such. We also like to make an advertisement, apa, advertisement during commercials and during like sports events as well. A total of 10,000 ringgit will be spent on those marketing.
That is clear. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Treasurer. Good evening, everyone. I'm Muhammad HAZIM as a committee member. I'm very excited to discuss our target audience and the event flow for the Solar Energy Awareness Conventions. Our target audience is crucial to the success of this event. We need to consider who will benefit the most from attending and who can help us achieve our objectives and increasing investment and raising public awareness. The key groups that we should focus on include investors, industry professionals, policymakers, and general public. Investors are essential for funding new solar projects and technologies, so we should invite venture capitalists, private equity firms, and individual investors who is interested in renewable energy. Industry professionals such as engineers can collaborate on projects and learn about the latest investment. Policymakers, including governments, officials, and regulators, play a vital role in shaping the future of the solar energy. And their attendance can help align public policies with industry needs. Finally, educating the general public about solar energy benefits is key to increasing adoption, so we should target environmentally conscious individuals, homeowners, and the students. To reach this group, we need a robust promotional strategy. This could include social media campaigns, utilizing platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram to create awareness and engagement, create event pages, sharing updates, and using targeted ads. Additionally, we should collaborate with industry associations, universities, and environmental organizations to broaden our reach and issue press releases to relevant media outlets to generate buzz and media coverage. Email marketing can also be effective, using email newsletters to inform our existing contacts and invite them to register for the event. To ensure a seamless and engaging experience, I propose the following itinerary. On day one, we start with the opening ceremony in the morning, featuring a welcome address by the chairperson, followed by the keynote speeches from our guest speakers, including the Minister of Energy and the CEO of the leading solar company. This sets the tone and provides high-level insights into the states of solar industry. Midday, we will have TED Talk sessions by our invited speakers, focusing on different aspects of solar energy, such as technological investment, policy changes, and market trends. Each talk can be followed by a Q&A sessions to encourage interactions. In the afternoon, The attendees can visit booths set up by various solar companies showcasing the latest solar products and technologies, providing hands-on experience. We will also have interactive sessions such as workshops or demonstrations by company and experts, including live demonstration of solar panel installations. On the day 2, the morning will continue with the booth visit and more interactive sessions for attendees who missed them on the first day. Midday, we will have a panel discussions or a forum with the key figures such as policymakers, industry leaders, and investors. This forum can address the challenges and opportunities in the solar energy sectors and allow a diverse exchange of ideas. In the afternoon, we will have networking sessions and a buffet in an informal settings where attendees can network, discuss collaborations, and build up relationship while enjoying the buffet. This is crucial for fostering partnerships and business opportunity. To wrap up, we will have a brief closing ceremony where we thank our speakers, sponsors, and attendees and announce any follow-up activities for the future events. So I hope this outline provides a comprehensive view for our target audience and event flow. I welcome any suggestions or feedbacks you might have. Thank you.
Okay, great. I think this was a very productive meeting. AQID, can I have the final draft of the itinerary by next week in my office?
All right. I can finish that. Okay.
All right. Thank you. Also to IZZUL and HAZERI, for IZZUL, can I have your breakdown on the costs? And also HAZERI, can I have you emailing the guests who are relevant by next week also?
Yeah, I have already emailed. I have already emailed half of them. There's like only the minister left who I have not contacted, which I will do so tomorrow.
Great, thank you. And IZZUL?
I'll send it to you by Friday.
Okay, great. Yeah, this has been a very productive. We've tackled the activities, we tackled the guests, we tackled the costs, and also the itinerary. So I think by next week, we could finalize this event and hopefully have them being realized by soon. I think, did I hear a date on the event?
Yes, 15 and 16 September.
15 and 16 September, yes. Okay, thank you. So I think that's all for our meeting today. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah, that's all.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.